Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Salem Community Center. Friday morning, we're going to have a class for chair yoga today. We have a lot of people right here in our room. Thank you for coming in person, and I'm sure we have some at home watching us as well. So hello to everyone at home. Our class is getting more and more people. As people are getting their shots and feeling more comfortable and confident, they're coming in person. And boy, we sure encourage everybody to do that because we're having a lot of fun here. And don't worry, this place is still clean and sanitary. We're working harder than ever to make everybody feel safe and comfortable here. So once you get your shots, do come on back. We miss everybody. We have Corrine and Jim back. And we have two new ones today. We have Betsy and we have Kathy. So thank you guys for returning. And what I always tell the new people, once you come to this class, you will never get away. Never. Look, these two came back. How long has it been? Over a year? Yep. So you'll never escape us. So thanks for coming. Let's get to our pet of the day today. Our yoga pet of the day today is very special to my heart. This is Jax. Jax belongs, let me get this up here with no glare on it so you can see it. Look at that smile. Jax belongs to Mike and Tracy Batsley, who are members here. Haven't seen them in a while, but you might have recognized Jax. He runs with Tracy, and you'll see them out on the trail every once in a while. Jax, I talked to Tracy to ask if I can use him as our pet of the day, as I do with all of our pets, just to get permission. And she said, oh, of course. And I told her, with this online program that we do, I've been waiting for Revlon to call. Ever since we started. That was a really good laugh. See? Revlon or L'Oreal or anybody, and I haven't gotten any offers yet. But Jax here. Jax is a representative of Rachel Ray. I know. And he got a year's supply of dog food. And then I had to ask Tracy just to make sure, that he's not in the Screen Actors Guild or anything, because, I don't think that the SCC wants to pay royalties to use his image. However, no, we're good. He is free for his image and his beauty right here online. So congratulations to Jax and Mike and Tracy. We miss you. Come on back. We'll put Jax in his place of honor up here on the windowsill. Would be much better to have him outside the window waving to us, but since summer's here, well, almost here, we'll work on that. We'll get some pets of the day to come to the window. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. We'll put our music on. Look at how easy that was. I'm getting much better at it. And let's sit down. We're going to relax. We're going to just have some fun. Everybody at home, make sure you have a good sturdy chair to sit in. The main thing we want to do is sit up nice and tall. We want to have good posture. We call this our 21-year-old spine pose because it feels like somebody's pulling you up by your hair. Gives you all that room in between your spine that we all had when we were 21 and may not have anymore, or just probably don't have anymore. The other thing is breathing. Now in this class, we don't breathe in and out on demand here. I like everyone to breathe at their own pace, just so that we understand how that works. Let's take a nice deep breath in and feel that air coming into your abdomen, right here in your diaphragm. It gets full, and then when you exhale, it goes back in. Now do it again and pay attention to your lungs. Nice deep breath in, it widens your chest up here, your lungs fill up with air, and when you exhale, that all deflates too. So let's breathe at our own pace, sit up nice and tall, and let's take our arms all the way around up to a prayer pose. And bring them down. Let's take them all the way back up to the ceiling. All the way back down around with a big stretch to a prayer pose right here in front. Now we're going to keep the top part of our body only turning to the corner. And breathe, sit into your twist. And bring it back to the front. Now twist it the other way. and back to the front. And one more time, we're going to take it all the way up, all the way down and around to a mountain pose, which normally we use that word loosely in here, is standing with your palms facing outward. But what we're going to do is just put our hands wherever we're comfortable, because we're going to start up here. We're going to work our way all the way down, and we're going to just relax everything and loosen everything up. So let's start up at the tippy top. We're going to take our right ear down to our right shoulder. You'll feel a stretch going down the left side of your neck. Just relax and breathe. And let's take our head slightly, just in a little nod. We don't want to pull any muscles, just very gently. Just loosen up the neck muscles. And then stop. Bring your head straight back up, and we'll take it down the other way. And again, you'll feel that stretch on the opposite side. Just breathe and relax. And go ahead and nod up and down. And stop. Bring your head back up. And now we're going to turn our heads. Right here in our room, we have a window wall. We're going to turn our heads only to our window wall. Hopefully at home you have a window you can look at while you turn your head. Everything is blooming out there. Look at those beautiful white trees. Keep your head turned that way, and let's take our head up and down in a nod. Still loosening up our neck. And stop. Bring your head back to the front, and we'll look to the opposite wall. And again, we'll take it up and down in a knot. And stop. Bring your head back around to the front. And now we're going to take our chin right down to our chest. Just let your head fall forward. You're going to feel a stretch at the top of your neck, down in between your shoulder blades. Let it fall forward. Just relax and breathe. And keeping your chin down, let's take our heads back and forth from the window wall to the door wall. Just back and forth in a nod. And stop in the middle. Bring your head straight back up. Now leading with your chin, take it up to the ceiling for a stretch in the front of your neck. Now we don't want to crease the neck in the back. Just reach with your chin. Breathe. And bring it back down. And we'll do our head circles. Just nice and easy. Now, if you do hear some cracking in there, it's okay as long as it doesn't hurt. If it hurts, just stop doing it. Now, let's go the opposite direction. And stop right in the middle. And let's recheck our posture. You know what? Let's do a sun salutation. Because it looks a little weak today. We worked awfully hard on these yesterday in senior mat yoga, and it worked. So perhaps today it'll work again. All right, let's bring them down, shake them out. And we're going to go to our shoulders next. We're going to do our shoulders. Let's do both at the same time today. We're going to take them up to your ears. Breathe. And bring them down and relax. Now, when they're down and relaxed, they should be tilted towards the back so that you have good posture across here. All right, let's take them back up. Breathe. Let's get fancy. Let's take the right one down. And then take the left one down. Take the right one back up. Left one back up. And take them both down. All right, one more time. We'll take them both up. Breathe. And bring them down. Relax. Shake them out a little bit. And let's do our shoulder rolls. Just gonna roll around. And this is another one where you might hear some cracking. We don't do anything in this class that hurts. This is a no pain zone. So even if you feel or you hear a little cracking, as long as it doesn't hurt, it's okay. Now go the opposite way. And on the other side of that coin, if something hurts, just stop. Or pull it back a little bit. This is a no pain zone. You don't even allow it in here. And stop, shake that out. Okay, let's take both arms out front. Palms are facing the floor. And from your shoulders, let's push out even further. You'll feel the top of your back where your shoulder blades are. You'll feel that round out a little bit, get a little wider. Bring it back. And again, take it out. Keep breathing while you do it. And bring it back. And last time, let's take it out. Now this time, let's take our chin down to our chest while our shoulders are out. Feel a nice stretch across the top of your shoulder blades. Bring your head back up. Bring your shoulders back. Bring them down and shake them out. All right, let's do another sun salutation. High hopes, baby, at 2:30 this afternoon. And I always say this, when the sun comes out, this is why it came out. You can't believe how many people text me at 2:30 and go, look, the sun's out. We did it. All right, let's bring them down. And keep your palms facing the ceiling. And let's do a little turn just with the top part of your body. Breathe. Back through to the other side. Back through to the front. Bring them down and shake them out. Okay, we'll recheck our posture. Make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. And we're going to continue on down. We're going to do our waist next. So here in our class, our chairs have a little rail on the seat here. We want to take our right hand and hold on to that rail. If you're at home and you have a different kind of chair, I know for a fact some people are sitting in their lazy boy recliners. That's fine. Just find something there you can hold on to. And let's breathe. Inhale the left arm up. And we're going to bring this around. We're either going to grab onto the back of our chair or up here or down here or even next to the other hand, just so you get that twist in your waist. Just want to sit into that twist and breathe and relax. And bring that arm straight out through the front and around. And we're going to do that same side one more time. Bring it around. And we'll bring it back around through the front, and we're going to switch it out. This time, left hand on the bottom of your chair. We'll breathe the right hand up. And bring your arm around and grab on. And feel that twist in your waist. Just nice. This is a comfy stretch, so if anything hurts, back it off. Breathe, relax. Bring it back through the front. One more time, bring it around. And bring it around and down. And shake it out. That was 2 times, right? Because time flies when I'm having fun and I lose count. All right, one more time. Take it up to that sun salutation. And this time, we're gonna get serious about this and wiggle our fingers. Come on, son. Breathe. It was sunny this morning at my house, too. All right. Yeah, we'll quit the wiggle and bring them straight down through the front. And let's face our palms to the back and lift it up. Breathe. And take it back up to that sun salutation. And one more time, take it straight down, palms to the back, and lift it up again. Oh, bring it down and shake it out. Okay, we're going to keep going. We're going to stretch out our hips now. We're going to keep our feet, let's take them about this far apart. Just about that far apart. What we're going to do, you might want to scooch up a little bit. We're going to take our hands down to the floor or towards the floor. Now, if you have a bad back, if you have any pain, we just take it down this far, right on your forearms, just so you feel a stretch somewhere means you're doing it right. I'm going to try to get mine down there. I'm getting down a little further each time. Just relax and breathe, and the more you do, you'll feel your hips loosen up and your thighs, and it actually feels pretty good on the lower back. All right, let's bring this up with a nice straight back. Hold your tummy in, because in this class, we call that a sit-up. That's right, we do. If you see Trisha, you can tell her, you're doing sit-ups now. That's right. Okay, let's take it down a second time. And again, the only thing we want to be careful of in this position is that we don't hang our head down below our knees. That could cause you to get dizzy, or when you come up, it could cause your blood pressure to rise too. So just keep your head even. And now let's take our fingers or our hands out to the front for a longer stretch down our back. And let's play the piano over to the right-hand side. Now your body's going to go with it, so your body's over that thigh. And bring it back through the middle, over to the other side. And bring it back to the middle. And bring it into where we began, and we're going to come up again with that straight back. Pulling your tummy. Sit up number 2. That's pretty impressive. Considering though, not this Monday, but the Monday before, we did 6. Okay, we're going to take it down third time. Should be a little easier on the third time. Now make sure that you're secure in your chair. And we're going to take the right arm straight out to the side. Then we're going to take it up to the ceiling. And as you do, turn your body and your head to look at it up there. This also works if you're just going from your knee, from your thighs with your forearms. And bring it down. And we'll do the other one. Straight out and up. And back down. All right, third and final sit-up. Bring it up. All right, let's do one more because it is not cooperating. And I watched the news this morning. It's coming out 2:30, mark my words. Yeah. All right, let's bring them all the way down, shake them out, and let's bring our feet together. I'm just sliding mine in. We can get fancy later. Check your posture. And now we're going to straighten our right leg up. Now, if this is uncomfortable for you, just keep your heel down on the floor. It doesn't matter. You're still going to get a stretch. You take both hands and take them down towards the toe. Just breathe. And like I said, if something feels like it's overstretching or hurting, just pull it back. And bring it up, and the foot will come down. Other one, bring it up or to your heel, take it down. And bring it back up, foot will come down. We can get a little fancy on this second set. Go ahead and straighten that first leg up, and let's take our arms up. Now we're going to come up over the top, down towards the toe. Breathe. And bring it back up. Foot will come down. Straighten the last one. Take it down. And bring it up. Bring your foot down. And let's bring our arms down all the way. Nice stretch there. Recheck our posture. Make sure your back's straight. Got that 21-year-old spine. And I know I have a 21-year-old spine now. It might be, well, I don't know. All right, pay attention to our feet now. These are good stretches for our ankles and our feet. We're gonna go up on our tippy toes. And down. And take it up. And down. And last time we're gonna take it up and we're gonna do what we call the Dorothy Maneuver. Click your heels together, because there's no place like home. And at 2:30, you'll be thinking about it. The sun will be out, and you'll go, yeah, there's no place like home. Okay, bring your heels down to the floor. Now what we're going to do is pick our toes up. Go back on your heels. Good ankle stretch there. And down flat. And pick your toes up. And down flat. One more time. We're going to pick our toes up. And we're going to do the anti-Dorothy, clicking our toes together. Used to have a slogan for this one, but I've matured. So I'm going to come up with another one. And stop, and bring it down flat. And let's take our arms again, all the way up and around to prayer pose. And bring it down. Take it all the way back up. All the way down around. And we can go ahead and stand up now. If you don't want to stand, by all means, just stay seated. You can improvise everything we do standing by just sitting in your chair and doing the moves with your arms and your legs as close as you can get it. All right. Everybody got it? What we want to do is make sure we have this chair to hold on to. Sometimes, if you like, we can even put a chair behind you in case you want to sit down or stand and hold on. But whatever is your preference is great. Okay, let's take our arms all the way up again to a prayer pose, standing up here. And let's turn this to the corner. Breathe. Back to the front. To the other corner. And back to the front. And let's bring it down right here. Now from here, let's go ahead and take that right one down, left one up. And back up. And the other way. And back up. Now let's take it all the way up and bring it all the way down to, this is what is a real mountain pose. In our class, mountain pose is hanging onto the chair. And I like to hang on to this. It gives everybody a good sense of balance. It's safe. And that's why we do it. Otherwise, I'd be stumbling all around up here. So, all right, let's take our feet about shoulder width apart. And, you know, I didn't want to do it because I don't want it to rain, but we're going to do duck feet today. I know. Take your feet out towards the sides. All right. We're going to keep it straight right in here, and we're going to bend our knees. Just take your weight straight down. Just bend. And take it back up. That one is totally experimental. Now this one will count. Take it down. Now we're going to work on a little bit of balance, and it can be tricky. So you have your chair here. Let's take one arm out to the side. Now, if you're comfortable with that, go ahead and switch your arm out. If not, you can go ahead and take two arms out if you'd like. Whatever feels best for you. Everybody's balance is different. Bring them back to the chair and straighten it up. Sometimes my balance is different on Thursday than it is on Friday. I don't understand why that happens, but it does. All right, let's take it down again. Just simply bend your knees, go straight down. And this time, let's take an arm out to the front. And if you want to use two arms, take the other one out to the front. And bring them back to the chair and straighten it up. Okay, we're going to get a little fancy. Let's take it down again. Now, let's take the right arm out to the side. Keep the left hand on the chair and turn the top part of your body to the rear. And bring it back and put it on the chair and bring it up. Okay, last one, I promise. Take this down. Left arm straight out. And we'll turn our bodies to the rear. Back to the front and bring that one down and straighten it up. Okay, just like a duck, shake that out of your legs. I've seen ducks do that. It might have been a goose, okay. Long running joke in here. All right, let's stand with our feet together. and turn your feet out. Now our heels are together and our toes are out. Ducks can do this too, but the ducks that are a little thicker around the middle, they can't do it. They're, a little too fluffy, like me. That's right. All right, now we're going to take this up on our tippy toes. Hold on to your chair, take it up. You should feel that in your calves. And bring it down. And let's take it up again. And hold on to your chair with the left hand, take the right hand up. If you want, you can take that other hand up too. This is a pretty difficult one with your feet placed like this. I'm doing 1.5. One finger on the chair. There we go, bring it down. All right, let's take it up again. And this time use the other arm, take that one up. If you want to go for 2, we do, believe it or not, have people who can do 2 of these. I'm, however, not one of them. And bring it down. Okay, we're going to keep our feet like this, and we're going to bend our knees again. Take it down. Hold on to your chair this time, because we're going to lift up our heels. We're going to lift that right heel up first, and put it down. Then lift up the left one, and put it down. Now let's lift up both of them at the same time. All right, take it up. All the way, straighten your legs, and bring it down. Whew, all right, shake that out. All right, let's do downward dog today. Make sure you don't have anything behind you that you're gonna run into. All we're gonna do is we're gonna back out, keep your arms on the chair. And with downward dog, the goal is to have a tabletop flat back. However, in my classes, we don't care what kind of piece of furniture our back looks like. We just want a good stretch. So bring it down. As long as you're feeling a stretch, you're doing it right. And right now, I am feeling a stretch from my arms all the way up through my shoulders, down my back, and I'm actually down the back of my legs. And let's walk this up to the chair. Nice and slow. Because once again, you don't want to let your head hang down because that could cause you to get dizzy. All right, downward dog number 2. Take it down. And just stretch, relax, and keep breathing. Keep your head up so it's not hanging down. And let's let go of the chair with the right arm. Just let it swing. From your shoulder, let it swing. It feels so good. And put that hand back up on the chair. Let the other one swing. And then put that one up on the chair and bring it up. Bless you. Oh, all right, kind of shake that out a little bit. Now we're going to do our last one, and we're going to do our cat bearing gifts pose. There's a long story behind that too. And for anybody who's new in this class, we have tons of stories. We make up our own pose names, and we have lots of stories, so you'll love this. Take it down. Now, once you get down where you're comfortable, we're going to arch our back up towards the ceiling like a cat. Arch it up. Your chin will go down to your chest. You're going to feel a widening across your shoulder blades. And bring it back down flat and walk it back up to the chair. Oh, wiggle that out. And to anybody who's new, and to some people at home, we're getting a lot of comments on the screen there. I can't read them from this far back, but there's people out there. I'm sure some of them remember the day that we did have a yoga pet of the day, which was a cat that brought us a gift at the window. Yeah, it was quite a surprise. He was happy, we weren't. All right, let's take it back up to that sun salutation. And bring your arms down, back to the chair. And let's put the right foot in front of the left foot, like in a walking position, just like with about this much in between, just like a normal walking step. Okay, now we're just going to bend our knees, take your weight straight down. It's usually where we hear a lot of cracking. Now let's take one arm off the chair. Take two if you want. If not, just hold on. Doesn't matter. And bring them both down and bring it up. Let's take this up on our tippy toes. If you want to take an arm up, if you want to go for two, you can. If not, just hold on to your chair. I'm still at the 1.5 range. And bring it down. Okay. Left leg, bend your knee. Right foot, it's up in the front. Bring your toes up off the ground. You'll be on your heel. Feel that in your calf. All right, let's take the left arm straight up. And bring it down. Shake this all out. And we'll reverse our feet. This time we'll put the left one in front, just like we're walking. Nice straight posture. We're going to bend our knees and take it right down. Yep, a couple cracking. And bring it up. And when you bend down like that, you should feel a good stretch behind your ankle of the back foot, near Achilles tendon. Let's take it down again. Feel that stretch. And we can take an arm out. If you want to take two out, you can. And bring it down. And let's straighten it up. Now let's take it all the way up to our tippy toes. And again, we can take one arm up. If you want to go for two, I don't feel quite as steady. Oh, look at me. Oh, wow. You know why? Because my thigh is touching the chair, and that helps about 100%. And bring it down. Okay, back leg. That would be the right one. Bend your knee. Front foot, bring your toes up, back on your heel. And this time, we'll take that right arm straight out. And bring it down, bless you. And stand up straight, shake that all out. And let's stand behind our chair, feet about shoulder width apart, just so you have good balance wherever your feet feel the best. And let's take the right arm up, take it over for what we call skinny person stretch. Because if you go like this, and bring it down, even after a holiday, bring it up and over. And bring it down. And let's take both of our arms all the way up to a prayer pose. Bring it down. Take it all the way back up again. All the way around. And let's go ahead and sit down for the last part. Now, last Friday, while we were online, we had a discussion about Easter marshmallow peeps. We took a vote. And I want everyone to know that Shirley Anderson at home, she likes the peeps. So her vote is in for the yes. I can see so many people in here, Shirley, right now going, but yeah, I'm of the yes group. So, and I still have one package left that's getting stale. I like them stale. I got to split the package and let the air get to them and get them stale.
It might be good in hot chocolate.
What?
It might be good in hot chocolate.
I never thought of that. Heck, I put one in my coffee.
Or you do s'mores.
The s'mores, I did see that online. That was really cool too. And who doesn't like a s'more? All right. Another thing, since we're talking about sweets, right now I'm not going to have good posture, and I'm going to I'm just going to feel relaxed. Talking about sweets, SilverSneakers, Silver and Fit, all of our groups here that your insurance has your membership all taken care of for you. We have the SilverSneakers cards. They're white postcards. So they were mailed out to all of our members of those organizations. There is a tiny little picture in the corner of that card of a candy bar. Bring your card in, take it to the front desk, and they will give you a free candy bar. And I'm going to tell you what, it's not like a little Snickers Halloween fun size. It's a Philadelphia chocolate, high-class chocolate bar in many varieties. So bring that in. And also, if you don't have a card, tell them at the front desk. They'll get you one. There's also promotional activities on that card, whereas if you come so many times, when you scan in, you get a t-shirt, we do prizes, it's a lot of fun. So join in on that, make sure you get your postcard. And look what's happening outside our windows. Let's take it up. Yes, it is. And let's bring them straight down, shake them out. And today, let's do squirrel on the window pose. Here we go, right here. And this actually happened in this class too, on that window right out there. A lot of action in this class. All right, let's take the right one down, left one up. And back. And then the other way. And back. Now we're going to do that one more time and we're going to fancy it up a little bit. Take it down. Now your top arm, straighten it up. Feel that in your side a little bit. Bring it back down and straight back up. And then the other way. And now the top arm again, straighten it out. Bring it back and bring it straight. And let's turn this to the window of origin. And bring it back to the front, the other way. And back to the front. And let's keep our hands up here and take our fingers to our thumbs. We're going to take our pointer, middle, ring, pinky, pointer, middle, ring, pinky. One more time, pointer, middle, ring, pinky. And bring them down. Whew, shake them out. All right. Let's take our legs apart a little further than we did in the first part. We're going to take our hands back down to the floor again. Take your time. You can do it right here if you'd like. If you want to take your hands all the way down, that's fine too. Just breathe and relax. This should be a little bit easier than it was in the first part of our session. And let's walk our hands forward for a longer stretch. And bring them back to where we began, and we're going to come up a different way. We're going to come up what we call the supermodel way. Also an explanation for that. Tuck your chin into your chest, round your back, and come up one vertebrae at a time, just straightening very gradually. The last thing to straighten up is going to be your shoulders come back, and your neck straightens, and your head comes up. Yeah, let's do it. Another one. Everybody at home, I hope your son is just as strong as this one is. And bring it down. Bless you. All right, let's take it down again. Okay. Let's make sure you're secure in your chair. We're going to take that right arm out to the side. And we're going to take it up to the ceiling. Turn the top part of your body and your head and look at it up there. And bring it down. And we're going to take it out and up. And back down. We're going to come up the same way. Tuck everything in, pull your tummy in. Come up gradually. Nice. All right. We're going to bring our feet in. We're going to do it Diane's way. You can do both at the same time, or like me. I'm not a participant of Diane's way. One at a time. I'm working on it though. We're going to recheck our posture again. Make sure we're sitting up nice and tall. Let's straighten that right leg up again, or keep your heel on the floor. Take both arms straight out. Now we're going to twist and take the opposite hand down towards the toe that's up. And back up. Bring the foot down. Other leg up. And twist it down. And back up. Bring it down. We're going to do one more set. Go ahead and straighten that first one up. Twist it down. And back up, bring the leg down. Last time. And twist it down. And back up. Bring your foot down, bring your arms down. Shake that out. Okay, let's take it up to that sun salutation. And then let's take our palms, put them together, and let's make church house without the steeple. Just fold your fingers in. Okay, bring it all the way down through the front. Now we're going to twist the top part of our body to the corner. And back to the front. And to the other corner. And back to the front. Now we're going to turn this inside out. Turn it inside out and push the other way. Yeah. Okay, take it to the corner this way. And back through the other corner. And back to the middle. Now let's keep them like this and take them up. Don't overstretch. Breathe. Take them back to church house without the steeple. And bring it down. We'll go back to that prayer pose. Take it all the way up. All the way around and shake that out. All right, let's go ahead and let's stretch out our hips a little bit for our last ones. What we're going to do is we're going to lift up our right leg. So you grab onto your shin and just bring it in towards your chest. And I can give you a little hint. Here in our class, we have a little bar under the chair. I call it my cheater bar, but you know what? In this class, there's no cheating either. Whatever you do, as long as you're moving and stretching, you're doing good. Just hold it up and breathe. And then we're going to put this one down. And we're going to bring the other one up. And just breathe. And then we'll go ahead and put this one down. Okay, we're going to keep going. We're going to bring this one up. Now you can do this several different ways. You can actually cross your feet at the ankle, or you can bring it up this way, up on top, or you can put one foot on top of the other, whatever is more comfortable for you. But for those of us who have our knee up like this, we want to make sure you have good posture, back is straight. Just let the weight of that knee flop. It's doing all the work for us. Just let it flop and sit and relax. And we'll go ahead and put this one down, and let's stretch the other one. And again, just let it flop. If you have your legs crossed at the ankle, just relax your legs and breathe. And let's go ahead and put this one down. All right, let's go ahead and take it to our Legion pose. Anybody who's new? Another story. We sit in a straddle like this. And we take our forearms and we set them right down here. The reason we do this is anybody who ever watched Everybody Loves Raymond, his dad used to go to the Legion all the time, and they would sit just like this, all those guys. And in fact, you can go to any sports bar around and you can see guys sitting like this telling fake football stories about, how they caught the winning pass or whatever. So we call this our Legion pose. And it's also the time we use in here for our public question and answer information minute. So does anybody have anything that they'd like to announce? Anything fun going on? Yes, Prince Philip passed away. I saw that on the news this morning. So that's a sad bit of news. 99 years old too, really. And I think everybody everybody loves the older royal couple because, they're like the start of it and then the classiest, it's sad. Anybody got anything happy?
I have a question.
Yes.
Why is there 3 code books up on that top?
Oh, Ruth Ann, you are not the only one who has asked that. Now, I think that our producer director Shane might be able to answer that. Can you?
Birthday parties like to hang things up there, birthday, graduation. Yeah, or band.
No, they don't hang. They get the hoodie on the back of the kid's shirt if he's misbehaving, and they hang him up there.
Well, yes, that's true too, but I just want to bring it up.
And there's actually a birthday balloon on the ceiling back there.
Saw that.
Yeah. So we do, and that's another good point to bring up. If you're new coming to the facility here, we do rent space for any kind of party. Well, not any kind of parties. I know this is a wild crowd. Keep them down. Birthday parties, graduation parties, wedding parties, showers. We do rent these rooms. And sitting in here, you can see that this wall back there will open to a larger sized room. So if you ever have any need for a big party room, check at the front desk. Okay, let's take this shoulder. Take it over. Feel that stretch. Back to the middle. Take it the other way. Back to the middle. One more time. And to the middle. Last one. Back to the middle. We're going to straighten it up. And we're going to do Diane's move. I'm going for it. 2 legs in. Oh, I'm done for the day now, folks. All right, one more time. Let's take it up to a prayer pose. And bring it down. And namaste. Happy Friday to everybody. Everybody have a wonderful and safe weekend. And it is so good to see people coming back in person. Keep tuning in. If you're not, you'll be here soon with us. Thank you.